Alright, so what is good YouTube? In today's video I wanted to speak about underground subgenres that low-key died out. I was looking back at some old music and I realized some subgenres don't really get talked about anymore and nobody really raps on these type of beats. So I wanted to speak about this in today's video. So let's do no more talking and let's hop straight into this video. Alright, so the first genre I want to start off with is jerk. And jerk, it got very popular around 2023 by artists such as Xavier So Bass, Netspin, and Yapo JJ. But as in 2025, nobody really raps on these type beats. There was definitely a surge in people rapping on these type beats in 2023, especially because patch made by Xavier So Bass got so popular and it was everywhere. The only people I can recall rapping on these type beats in 2025 is Xavier So Bass and his collective 1C. Other than that though, I don't really see people rapping on jerk type beats. Also, I meant to say that Netspin actually dropped a jerk type song with her friends. He recently just dropped the EP and one of the songs was a jerk type beat and the song was actually pretty good. We may actually see that some sound come back with Early Life Crisis by Netspin. But right now it's getting hard carried by Xavier So Bass and his label. I'm not saying that jerk is completely dead, but it's definitely dying out because 2023 was peak jerk music. It's like every time I seen an underground rapper, they was definitely rapping on a jerk type beat, but now we barely see these beats. Me personally, I really did like the jerk wave because we found amazing artists like Netspin and Yapo JJ and Xavier So Bass. These artists are probably at the peak of their careers right now, except for Yapo JJ because that nigga low-key kind of fell off. But other than that though, these rappers are going crazy and I'm happy for the jerk wave because now we get to see these rappers and see what they can do other than jerk beats. But I do kind of miss that jerk wave and I hope it comes back. Even niggas that wasn't really rapping on jerk beats and have never tried to rap on jerk beats actually tried. For example, JC dropped a song called Jerk Music and that shit was fire.
I got niggas hop out cutting and they do it to you. New Rex, new Tully, I just bought a fucking Uzi. Call me two names, bitch, you ain't heard from Uzi. Tryna blackball me, bitch, I'm a fucking nuisance.
Overall, the jerk subgenre is low-key taking a little bit of a decline from what it was in 2023. I could see it make a comeback if somebody like Xavier So Bass or Netspin or somebody else drops a crazy album or a song. But let's move on. Alright, so pluggnb is the next one I want to talk about, and pluggnb was probably the subgenre to get me into the underground. And we had people like Autumn, Summers, Can, some other people like Jace when he did rap on pluggnb / Regalia. We had tons of good artists, we had beautiful songs, but now in 2025 nobody raps on pluggnb. 2023 was the last good year we had with pluggnb because Autumn he dropped Golden Child 3 and Midnight Club, and Summers he dropped What We Didn't Have, and all three of those albums were fire albums. I remember going in 2023 and bumping all three of those albums like crazy. And now in 2025 the subgenre is pretty dead. I don't know when's the last time I heard a pluggnb song that was actually good, or in general I haven't heard a pluggnb song in forever. To be honest, I don't really know if we'll ever see pluggnb make a comeback, just for the simple fact that nobody really raps on this. Like jerk music, I can probably see somebody make a comeback with it. Pluggnb, maybe, but it would have to probably be somebody like Summers or Autumn to bring it back, not some random new person to bring it back. But yeah. Alright, so now let's move on to the next subgenre in today's video. Alright, so the final subgenre I want to speak about in today's video is new jazz. And new jazz, it was popular around 2023. It was somebody named Lunchbox and he was hopping on these beats, and specifically he said he created this subgenre, and I guess you can consider it a subgenre kinda. I don't really know because people was going back and forth saying it wasn't, it was, but I'm just going to consider it a subgenre for today's video. I'm not gonna lie, while researching for this video, I actually found some beats that I like from this subgenre, and I feel like this subgenre actually can make a comeback because the beats actually do sound good to this day. Also, it was very creative for its time, and I feel like it was very underrated as well. As in 2025, new jazz is very dead, but I do think it could make a comeback, but it just needs the right people to push that type of sound. Overall though, that's gonna be the end of today's video. If y'all did enjoy the video, like, subscribe, comment, run this video up. I'm gonna see y'all niggas in the next video. Peace out.
Cause just put me in.